Hi Petals, or welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Aura and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's really great to have you here. So today we are back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this reading is all about the thinning of the veil, those more mysterious hidden messages that need to find us. So I'm really excited about getting stuck into these readings today, diving into these readings and bringing through any hidden, possibly more shadowy messages from your spirit team that want to come through and find you today. So I will be shuffling and pulling a different card here for each individual group today. For those of you who like to connect with the energy of the cards that are coming through here, we'll be using the Halloween Oracle to do this. Now, my loves, for those of you who may be interested, I'm thinking about potentially utilizing these energies of the thinning of the veil and bringing through a personal reading to tap into what is beyond the veil, what messages from your current spirit team want to find you right now and come through. So if I do this, and if this is of interest to you, you can find this in the pinned comment or the description box. I'll leave that there for you, and you can check out that reading, see if it resonates with you, see what it incorporates and includes, and book with me directly there. I look forward to connecting with you. So group number one, please, the Aqua Aura Quartz. What do we have here? Okay, that's the one. Group two, please, the Fire Cracked Quartz. What card wants to come through here, please, guides, angels? Thank you. Fire Cracked Quartz, thank you. And the Sunshine Aura Quartz, please, group three. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what we have here. For group one, the Aqua Aura Quartz, we have the Lamp coming through and Remembrance. For group number two, the Fire Cracked Quartz, we have the Spider, Community and Web Weaving. And for group number three, the Sunshine Aura Quartz, we have the Mummy and Change. Very interesting how the colours are, really resonating and synchronizing nicely with the colours of the crystals here. That's really fascinating to see. So my loves, please select a group, a card or crystal that you feel intuitively called to. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is saying. That just means that there might be more messages spread throughout those groups for you. The timestamps will be in the pinned comment and in the description box, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group one, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Lamp card or this beautiful Aqua Aura Quartz crystal, this is your reading today for the thinning of the veil, mystery messages that are wanting to find you right now today. So we have already shuffled and pulled some oracle cards for you off camera to save a bit of time today, and we have obviously selected this Lamp card for you. We do have the tarot here, and we have my homemade shadow deck as well, which I will be bringing out towards the end of the reading for extra additional messages there. So just tapping into this card here, the Lamp and Remembrance, I am feeling this energy of you being shown visions and you receiving visions. So I'm getting a strong clairvoyance energy coming through here for you, group one. So I feel during this time, it's going to be incredibly powerful for you to receive any visions that you are needing to be shown, that you are needing to see. So pay attention to any visions that are popping up into your mind's eye, whether you are just whenever you are going about your day, or specifically in times of meditation when you're chill at home, relaxed. Pay attention to what you're being shown in your mind's eye, because I feel like things are being sparked here for a purpose and for a reason. So this could potentially be old memories that are resurfacing, that just for some reason just pop up spontaneously into your mind's eye. They could even be potential people or connections from your past, or new visions that are popping through, being communicated from your higher self and spirit team. So just pay attention to that, because I do see that being a strong possibility during this time whenever you are tuning into this reading. I also am being told that you're going to be seeing something more clearly as well. You're going to be seeing the truths of situations, and you're going to be receiving clarity. So, for example, if anything has been cloudy or you've not been able to get clarity on something, whether that's to move forward with a situation or on an idea of how to implement something here, I see you seeing things a lot more clearly and receiving downloads. So make sure you are taking the time to come back to yourself and to meditate during this time, specifically if you're wanting to find clarity on anything, on any situations. I also feel this energy of the spotlight as well for you, Group 1, the light being shone onto you and you being seen for something, okay? So I feel like you may be chosen or selected for some sort of new opportunity here, or to be put into the spotlight in some way, potentially be a guide for others as well. I am feeling strong guide energy coming from you, Group 1. The colour blue is really standing out to me as well, and that's really significant here because, you know, we did select this card on camera, so we can't make this up. We do have the blue window frame here, and you selected a blue crystal as well, so blue could be a powerful and prominent colour for you right now. Blue is a symbol of the throat chakra as well, so there could be something to do here with communication, potentially communicating to someone from your past or someone communicating to you from your past. I'm also hearing some of you are needing to communicate to a past version of yourself or a past situation that you experienced or went through. And it's like you have to communicate that you want to release that now, you want to let it go. So that's another really powerful message coming through. It's like setting that intention of that memory that keeps popping up that may be unpleasant or something that you don't really want to keep remembering. And it's like communicating that you're ready to release that now, you're ready to let that go. So that's quite an emotional energy that's coming through here, which makes a lot of sense again with the colour blue, the energy of water, the energy of emotions. So I feel like releasing emotions during this time is going to be very powerful and profound for you, Group 1. So let's just pop this card to one side here and we'll tap into what messages are coming through in your reading today. So the first card we have here is procrastination. So the number 8 could be significant for you here. The number 8 in the tarot is the strength card. So this card talks about courage. It talks about enduring something, okay? So what you need to realize, Group 1, and be reminded from your spirit team today is that you are stronger than you realize you are. You are so much more capable than you realize you are. So you might be putting something off here, procrastinating about something, needing to get something done but just not doing it or not starting it or not even finishing it here. But there's something here about the clock, like the time is ticking, the clock is ticking, and I feel like now it's time to take action with something here. Black cats could be significant for you. A symbolism of good luck is coming through here, a symbol of change in fates, a twist in fate, a twist in fortune, something changing for the better. And I feel by acting on whatever it is that you are procrastinating on, you're going to come through with some sort of powerful completion here, and it's going to lead you on a different journey or a different path than you have been on before. And I feel this is going to be unexpected. So what is going to come from this is going to be unexpected, but I feel it's going to be in a positive way because we do have that black cat in the background there, which is a symbol of good luck and good fortune. So whatever it is that you've been procrastinating about, Group 1, it's time to get going. And, you know, I can completely relate to this. We all have this energy of procrastination at some point. But ultimately, procrastination can stem from various different things, a myriad of different reasons. Sometimes we feel like we're not good enough. We have self-doubt on whether we're going to be able to complete it well enough, whether we're going to be able to do a good job. Sometimes as well, there's a subconscious thing where we love that thrill of the rush. So we wait until the last minute and knowing that we're going to have to push ourselves and rush and, you know, stress ourselves out. And we get that kind of like adrenaline rush, that cortisol rush, that fight or flight where, oh gosh, we have to do this now. Like we've not got time. We've got literally like 10 minutes left to do it. And then push. And that gives our body a rush of chemicals, and there can be like an addictive feeling to that, and we don't even realize it. So that's another reason why we can procrastinate. There can also be blocks as well, hidden subconscious blocks that are maybe limiting us in some way. So I feel like it's also trying to discover the reason for your procrastination. I feel like that is going to help you when it comes to the solution here. We also have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, coming through, or Camuel. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce that archangel there. The number 37 could be significant, or the number 10. Yeah, exactly. 10s talk about completion. It talks about coming full circle with something. So I do feel like you're procrastinating about completing something here. And I feel like it all stems to your solar plexus. And this is to do with self-confidence, self-worth, and passion, all those types of energies here. It's kind of like your inner fire energy. And I do feel like this procrastination is stemming from that. It's stemming from, am I good enough? Am I ready for this? Is it going to work out? Am I going to be wasting my time? Is it going to be a failure? All these kind of messages and energies are coming through here for you. But I feel like it's time now to work on this solar plexus, do a little bit of a cleanse, a bit of a clear, and send positive, expansive energy, I'm hearing, to your solar plexus. Really nurture it here. It's about reigniting that flame within you to push forward with something here. Because like I said, I do see this turning out better than you expected. We have the mystic coming through here, revels in intimate union with the divine. So this card is all about a connection with the divine here. It's important for you to keep up this connection with the divine. And it's interesting how I was feeling this sense of clairvoyance coming through at the beginning of your reading. So this really fits really nicely with this mystic energy, this purple energy that's coming through here. I do feel like the divine is communicating to you through visions in specific. And so it's paying attention to that. And it's also recognizing and knowing and remembering that, yes, we can ask the divine for help, but ultimately it takes our own action and energy to put things into fruition. The divine can't magically just, bring things into our life all the time. Yes, miracles do happen, but we also have to co-create with the divine to bring through our manifestations, our completions into the physical form and physical reality. So it's also keeping and remembering that as well. There's something to do with your hands as well. Now it's interesting because I was sensing it with the procrastination card and the third chakra coming through here, the solar plexus, and I was actually being shown a vision clairvoyantly about someone holding the hand over their solar plexus. I didn't say it, I probably should have said it, but this is just a reminder here. I feel like someone here is really good at using their hands to heal, okay? And it's interesting because I'm now being reminded how yesterday I put out a tweet to remind mystics, readers, healers, spiritual workers to cleanse and clear their hands. It's so important to clear your hands, to cleanse your hands, because so much energy comes to our hands when we are working. Specifically when we're doing cards, dealing cards out and things like that. And so it's important for us to clear and cleanse our hands. We do get cords, energetic cords that get stuck there. So that's really important as well. There's something about your hands here, healing with your hands, healing and balancing your chakras and energy centers is going to be really powerful and profound for you. And an important message coming through here from your spirit team. We also have Death card coming through, so there is going to be some sort of release here, some sort of ending. Your team is wanting you to release things that are no longer in resonance with you. The number 46 could be significant for you, or the number 10. So we've got two number 10s coming through here. So you could be saying 10-10, but ultimately, like we've already mentioned here, the number 10 does talk about endings. And also, the number 10 in the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune, which does talk about a twist in fortune, a change in opportunity and good luck. And that's exactly what I was saying here with the energy of the black cat coming through here. So you do strongly have the energy of the Wheel of Fortune coming through in your reading as well. But things need to be released, group one, and I'm sure you've been releasing so much, and your spirit team is saying that any releasing that you have been doing, any letting go of old situations, energies, people, places, whatever it is, they're saying that you've done the right thing here, and everything is clearing the way for a new opportunity, a new path for you to be able to see things a lot more clearer. So that's just kind of like a bit of kudos coming through here from your spirit team, a very kind of well done energy, a pat on the back energy here. We also have Septarian nodules coming through here, way shower, shake up the system, cellular upgrades. Yeah, wow. There's something here about things being shook up. It's like you are shaking things up. You're being guided to shake things up. You're being guided to shake things up by releasing, by letting go of things. Now, this could potentially be uncomfortable, whether it's uncomfortable for you or it's uncomfortable for someone else around you, but it's time now for you to step into your power here unapologetically, for you to go after whatever it is you're wanting to go after here. No more procrastination. I feel like there's an energy around you that may be contributing to this energy of procrastination, keeping you stuck energetically, and it's time now for you to release whatever this is and move forward, to shake up the system, because you are upgrading here. I'm really being drawn here to this grey colour coming through and these oranges coming through. It's almost like a part of this is falling away, a part of this is dying, and this is renewing. So there's something about a renewal here, a strong sacral energy centre and sacral chakra coming through here as well. You are upgrading on a cellular level. Things are shifting, things are changing. I feel like a strong energy of more gifts coming through, more psychic gifts, more psychic abilities being awoken here. Your guides are asking me to look at the time on this clock. What's the time here? Okay, it's 20 to 7. It's just after 20 to 7. So just after 6:40. So that could be significant here. That could be a significant time for you. Oh, wow. Just looking closer at this card. There's 2 eyeballs. Yeah, that's really interesting. There's 2 eyeballs there. And I was saying there might be someone that is kind of remembering you from the past, maybe checking in on you. There is an energy here of being watched. Very interesting. But you have a strong protection there around you with the black cat. So I'm not sure if you feel like you're being watched or anything like that. If any of you are resonating with this, make sure you're clearing your energy, but there is a layer of protection around you from any wandering eyes. I'm hearing remote viewing. So this isn't to spook anyone or scare anyone, but you are protected from this. But just bear that in mind. I feel like that's a confirmation for someone here. We have, it's time to take action. Yes, new moon in Aries. Yeah, it's time to take action, and that's sitting right underneath the procrastination card. And that's, you know, a message that came through right at the beginning of your reading. It's time to take action. No more procrastination, group 1. You have a mission. You have something amazing to achieve here, amazing to complete. The time is ticking. And I do feel like, yeah, because I said about the spotlight, I see a spotlight on you. I see you being seen, and we've got eyeballs. So whatever this is that you're being guided to take action on here, that you're being inspired to take action upon, you're going to be seen for this. You're going to have eyes on you. You're going to be recognized. I feel like you're going to be celebrated as well. A very fiery energy with the Aries energy coming through here. A very get up and go energy. You know, unapologetically going after what you want. Being confident in yourself. I feel like you're upgrading when it comes to your solar plexus, your sacral. You've got upgrades that are coming through here, clearing away any old energies that are making you doubt yourself or have lack of confidence in yourself or your abilities or whatever it is that you do. And I feel this is upgrading now. This is rewiring, I'm hearing. You're meant to be seen, group 1. You're meant to be seen in some way. You're meant to be in a spotlight. We have portal, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. It's almost like there's a portal that is opening here for you. We've got the number 1 showing up here. So there's a new beginning. So not only have we got 2 10s coming through, but we've got a number 1. So number 1 is beginnings, starting something from scratch, taking that leap of faith. There's something to do here with your mind as well. Your mind is very profound, very powerful. And it's time to take action on your ideas. You're going through a deeper level of consciousness and awakening as well. You're being able to see things from a deeper level. And that's why clarity is coming through for you. That's why things are being revealed to you more deeply. We have transformation. Yes, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 messages here about cellular upgrades. And things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. You're going through deep healing and transformation right now, group 1. And it's important for you to allow this to happen. And for this to occur, old things are going to fall away. They're going to continue to fall away because you're being guided to step up here. You are a way shower. It's almost like you are the window. It's almost like people look at you through a window. And I don't mean that in a creepy way, like literally you're not having people peeping up through your window or anything like that. It's kind of like metaphorically speaking, I'm being shown others kind of watching you through like a viewfinder. Some of you might be in front of the camera, you know, through a video camera or photography or something like this. You know, maybe you're in front of the camera as like a presenter or a content creator, or you perform in some way in front of a camera, but there's something here about you being seen. It's time to show yourself. It's time to reveal yourself. And it's time to shake up any energies that are stuck, that are holding you back from this. We do have a strong energy of Egypt coming through here. And it's so interesting because we do have Bast. We have Bastet there. And we've got a black cat there. So Bastet, some of you could work with Bast. Bast is very significant here. Coming through, which is really beautiful. And it's interesting because Bast did come through in my last reading that I did as well. So again, shout out to beautiful Bast here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your beautiful presence. So that's really fascinating. I love that. We also have the guide coming through here, inheritance and correction coming through. Yeah, you are some sort of guide. You're some sort of way shower. We can see this hand here holding the bell. It's like you're supposed to make your presence known. You're supposed to share something with others. You're supposed to get others' attention in some way. And you're deserving of this now. This is your inheritance for all of the hard work you've been putting in, all of your determination, all of your strength, your willpower. And I feel like something went awry, I'm hearing. Something went awry, something went off course. There was something that happened that kind of wasn't supposed to happen in a way. Or you fell off of like a course and you're supposed to get back on it. There's something here about recorrecting something, about correcting the path, getting back on and restarting. So maybe you were working your way towards something. So for example, a course, let's say a course, you were learning a course and for whatever reason you didn't complete it or you didn't finish it, you kind of fell off and went and did something else. Time was an issue, things got in the way or whatever the reason was, but something now is being corrected. You're being guided to correct this, to reconnect. Yeah, really interesting. So let's get into my shadow deck here to bring through any additional messages that want to come through. Guides, angels, can we please bring through some additional messages here for group 1? What wants to come through for them? What wants to come through for them? The Aqua Aura Quartz, what wants to show through for them today? We have the wheel, like literally we have the wheel. Change, look, destiny, evaluate. So elevate. Oh, so that's interesting. I said evaluate. So there's something that maybe you've been evaluating or you need to evaluate here. But ultimately you are elevating. There is a change in look. There's a change in destiny. Which is exactly the message we picked up on at the beginning of your reading. Things are shifting, things are changing, and it's time now for you to take control of this wheel, the wheel of your life, the wheel of your destiny. And take action. Plain and simple, take action. Anything else? We also have move in silence. So I do feel like because there are a lot of eyes on you, like we were saying, you're being guided here to move in silence. To not announce to everyone what it is that you're doing, when it is that you're doing it, what your plans are. It's time now to move in quiet because I do feel like some of these eyes on you may not have the best of intentions for you. There might be a little bit of envy there, a little bit of why can't I do that? Why is that not happening for me? And so that energy is going to be projected at you. And so it's important, which may cause more procrastination and slowing you down in some way. This procrastination energy could potentially for some of you be caused at those energies already kind of impacting you right now. So you are being guided to move in silence, but we do have access denied on the bottom of the deck. So whatever these energies are, they have access denied. They're not able to get into your energy field. Okay, they're not able to impact you as strongly as maybe they might like to. What else? One more message here. One more message. Okay, we have spell work. All right, so just bear that in mind if that resonates for you. So this really for me, when I, designed this deck and I came through with this message, it's always a worry that I don't want to put fear into anyone. However, I know from my own personal experience that being told this here was an issue was very powerful because it confirmed what I already knew. So for those of you who think that there may be someone trying to do, you know, dark spell work here towards you, this is your confirmation. For those of you who have heard this for the first time, don't worry, because this message isn't for you, okay? But like I said, this has been a confirmation for me in the past that has literally been kind of a lifesaver for me to have that confirmed for me. And so don't worry, you're able to break free from this. So make sure you're clearing and cleansing your energy and staying away from those who you feel is aiming this energy towards you. But because like we said, that access denied, they can't get through your firewall, I'm hearing. You have a strong protection around you, which came through right at the beginning of your reading. So don't worry, don't fear. This black cat energy is around you here. We also have the High Priestess. So like I said, listen to your intuition. This is just confirmation for some of you here, okay? You're strongly tapped in. We do have High Priestess and the Mystic coming through here. Strong activations with clairvoyance as well coming through here, Group 1. And so trust yourself. That is so important, to trust yourself here. So let's get some additional guidance here. If there's anything else that wants to come through for you. I have just split the deck here to the Six of Pentacles and the Fool. So the energy of a new beginning coming through here, taking that leap of faith, you know, moving onwards and upwards and not letting anything get you down or affect you. I do feel like you're turning your back on something here. And you're receiving from the universe a gift for the energy that you have been putting in. Okay, guides, angels, what other messages want to come through for Group 1? Is there anything else that wants to show up for Group 1? So we have the Two of Wands coming through here. So it's interesting because these pictures with this Black Cat Tarot, they always talk to me kind of different energies than the actual traditional meanings of the tarot. This always talks to me about competition because we can see these two black cats here. They're doing an arm wrestle. Okay, so there might be something here about battling against someone or someone wanting to compete with you here. And I do feel like you are being guided to not engage in this. Move in silence. Don't engage in any competitive energies here. If someone is trying to compete with you, let them. I do feel like someone's watching you. They're trying to compete with you, and it's like they're competing with you in a competition that doesn't even exist. It's kind of like in their mind here. And so you're being guided just to not focus on that, to move away from any of those energies coming through here, because there really is no competition with what you are trying to achieve here. And I do feel like with this Four of Pentacles here, we can see this cat underneath the hill there, like underground. So it's keeping yourself hidden away. And there's someone there on a unicycle juggling 2 coins. So I do feel like there's someone who might be a bit dramatic, trying to get your attention in some way. There's someone that wants to be seen, that's someone that's showing off. Could be in the same field as you, could be, you know, doing the same thing as you. But there's you underneath the hill there in that little cave, counting your coins, you know, focusing on you. And you don't need to be showing off anything right now, because your energy the results of what you do speaks for themselves. One final message. We have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, it's time now for you to, because again, this energy does talk to me differently than the traditional meaning. So this card always speaks to me about enjoying the bounty that you have created. We can see this cat on the bottom of the deck, a bottom of the card here, bringing food on a platter to this cat there that's just chilling. So there's something here about letting the universe bring something towards you here. It's like, take action on your goals, on your plans, work in silence, but also know that you're going to be given exactly what you need at the right time that you need it. You don't need to cause a scene. You don't need to cause a ruckus or create any dramatic entrance here. Just be chill, be chill and go steady with things. And I feel like you're going to be given whatever it is that you are needing here. Yeah, exactly. We've got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles just sitting there on their throne, just chilling. Literally all their pentacles and coins just stacked up alongside them here. Their corn growing bountifully in the background. So that's you, that's your energy. So it's like sit tight, keep things cool, keep things chill, and everything is going to come to you at the time that it's supposed to come to you. So this has been your reading, Group 1. I really hope that this has brought you some helpful guidance, clarity, confirmations, insights, and any activations or downloads that you may be needing. Thank you so much for being here today. Drop a pumpkin emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading today, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you'd like to claim any of this energy. I always love to know who you are, and please feel free to comment any of your thoughts or how things may have resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you and read what you have to say. I am open for personal and private readings, so if you feel guided to a personal reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition special readings. And if you do feel guided, I really look forward to connecting with you. Thank you for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes. I truly, truly appreciate you. And the sharing of my channel and readings as well really helps, truly helps. So thank you so much. We shall see you in our next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the spider card or this beautiful fire cracked quartz crystal, this is your reading today for the thinning of the veil. So diving deep into messages from your spirit team that are more hidden or shadowy, that want to come through and find you today. So we have already shuffled and pulled some oracle cards to save some time today. We do have the tarot here and my homemade shadow deck that we will be bringing through at the second part of your reading for some additional messages and guidance. But just tapping into the energy of the spider card here, community and web weaving, I am hearing the word expansion. I feel like things are expanding. It's almost like a community is expanding here. Things are widening out. So I'm being shown like a narrow corridor and you reaching the end of the narrow corridor, and then things just kind of like widening out here and spreading out, like you're entering a huge, large, I'm being shown like a warehouse room. So the ceilings are incredibly high. And I'm showing that it's kind of empty. So this is telling me that it's like you can create whatever it is that you're wanting to create here. It really is your own, I'm hearing artistic choices and decisions. It's almost like, what color do you want to paint this room? What do you want to decorate? How do you want to decorate this room? What do you want to be placed in this room? I just feel like the divine is saying here that you have the decisions and choices to create something that you want to create in the way that you want to create it. So you're being asked to ask yourself here, what are you creating? What are you weaving? What reality do you wish to be in? And the divine is reminding you that you have the power to do this, to implement this, to experience this in which way you want to experience it in. The spider is also very methodical as it creates its web. Incredibly intricate and detailed, but also incredibly skilled. It's very fascinating to look at a spider's web and just how it's formed, and everything just feels so symmetrical and so perfect in a way. And so there's something here about you offering a service like that, or something that you offer is very skilled, it's very good, it's very unique in a sense. I also am having this message come through of you being selective in who you are choosing to be around you and who you want to be in your community. I do feel like there's this energy of you rebuilding a community or building some sort of community here. Now, community, we just mean, who do you want around you? What energies do you want around you? It's like, who do you want to be on your support team? Whether that's friendships, whether that's family or colleagues or however it is, it's like, build this selectively, build your network and community selectively. Some of you might be building your own community, or you're being guided here to build your own community in some way, or join a community of like-minded souls. I feel like that's going to really help you when it comes to creativity, when it comes to working something through here. So let's just pop that card to one side there, and we're just going to tap into your oracle cards here and see what wants to come through. So we have faith come through here. The number 22 could be significant, or the number 4. So you're being guided here to have faith. Maybe you've lost faith in some area of your life. Maybe you've come to kind of like a dead end. You're in that narrow corridor. You can't see the light at the end of the corridor, and you don't know that you're going to be in this room really soon that's going to be expansive. It's going to expand and open up so many new avenues and opportunities for you. And the divine is reminding you to have faith, because I do feel like you're so close to something here. You're so close to some sort of breakthrough. You are being guided as well, group 2. There's a strong energy of being guided and being helped, being assisted. So make sure that you are looking up. You're looking up for the signs, the synchronicities, the symbolisms, the omens, the messages, because I feel like the divine, your spirit team, are leaving them for you. And I feel like it's in higher places. You're being guided to look up to higher places, whether that's literally, or you're just being guided to look, within you, but upwards to your higher self. Yeah, you're being guided to tap into the energy of your higher self. What would your higher self do? In any given situation, what would my higher self do? In this challenge I'm facing, what would my higher self do? In the situation I'm facing, what would my higher self do? And I feel like that's going to reignite and bring some sort of hope back to you and have you hold on to hope long enough for this breakthrough to come through for you. We have adjacent possibilities. Oh my gosh, look, this is a corridor. Wow, I swear I didn't see this card before. This is incredible. This is a corridor, but this corridor has multiple doors on it, multiple different avenues. And I feel like you're being reminded here that there are other options around you that you might not be seeing. And it's interesting how I said look up, because there's like symbolisms and signs that might be up. Maybe not literal, but maybe metaphorical. And look here, we have a door like high up. High up in the wall, there's a door. So there's something about different levels, about elevation. There's also a door in the floor. So it's like, you have the decision. Do you want to go high? Do you want to go low? Do you want to take the straightforward road? Do you want to take a potentially more challenging route, but there might be something more exciting there for you? The choice really is yours. Like the divine was saying here, when I saw that vision of you walking into like an empty warehouse, how do you want to create it? What do you want to put there? What colours do you want to paint it? It's like you have the decision, and you have the decision to choose whichever door you want to choose. It's like the choice is yours, group 2. The choice is yours. That's just a message that keeps repeating here. The number 24 could be significant for you, or the number 6. So we've got the number 22 and the number 24. It's like you're ascending, you're moving upwards, you're moving onwards. Wow. We have the Thief coming through. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Maybe you feel like something was stolen from you, that you never received something that you deserve to receive. You feel like there's some sort of theft that has happened or that is around you. I feel like it's impacted your heart in some way. It's impacted your heart space, which may have made you feel like giving up by turning around, turning back. But you're being guided here to not turn back. Keep moving forward. Keep the faith, keep the hope, because things are shifting and things will shift. There's an energy of perspective coming through here, seeing things from a higher perspective. And that's going to help. I'm hearing ground. It's going to help ground something down. It's going to help ground you down. Maybe you need grounding. Maybe grounding is going to help you in a situation. Maybe it's going to help you to be able to grasp onto some sort of perspective here, some sort of other view for something to be more clear. And I do feel this energy of like, don't steal something from yourself. It's like you've come too far now to turn back. And if you were to stop or turn back or give up, you may be stealing this opportunity away from yourself, like just letting it fall through. You know, you've worked so hard on this web to weave it perfectly, beautifully. You are a master at what you do. You may be too hard on yourself, group 2. It's interesting because I'm being tapped into now the energy of the fire-cracked quartz, right? This crystal has been cracked under immense pressure and heat to become cracked. But it still stayed in one piece. Although the insides might have cracked, it still remained as a tumblestone, right? So it's like, although things within you may be, I don't want to say broken because you're not broken, but you might feel that way, right? You're still in one piece, you're whole, you are complete, you are perfect in the eyes of the divine. Someone needs to hear that today. We have forgiveness, yeah. It's like you might need to forgive yourself for something. Maybe you're being too hard on yourself. You feel like you've missed out on something, an opportunity, or, you know, you've not put in enough work, or you've not tried hard enough, or maybe you let something go and you let something fall away and you gave up on something, and maybe you're beating yourself up about this. But the time has come to forgive this now, because really we never miss out on anything that is meant for us. It always comes back around. If it's meant for us, it will come back around to us, because it's meant for us, because it's destined, because it's of the divine. And so forgiveness needs to happen now. Potentially there's a forgiveness from someone else as well that maybe stole from you. You feel stole something from you. Maybe someone broke your heart. With the heart there and the cracked quartz, maybe you feel like your heart was shattered, your heart was broken. And it's interesting because that pattern there is very much like a spider web. But it's like your spider web, your web was always remained, it always stayed. No matter how much you felt like things were broken, they're not broken. This heart here, it's whole, it's complete. So there's a forgiveness here, because if you're holding any resentments about a situation or whatever it is, it's only harming yourself, it's not harming the other person. And so, you know, if you feel like you want to forgive, there's a message coming through that this is going to be really beneficial for you. It's going to do a lot of healing and, you know, open up the new doorways for you and bring through some sort of divine assistance here for you. We have Pearl and Larimar, let go, surrender, release, patterns and triggers, Pleiades. So there's a Pleiades energy coming through here for you. Dolphins are very specific as well. I'm feeling Atlantis coming through. I mean, look at this beautiful rainbow. Those of you who connect with my readings, you know what rainbows signify in my readings. Blessings and miracles. So miracles happen every day, so have faith that new doors will open, that your heart will heal, that things will come back together, that nothing was ever truly broken. Look at this pearl. The pearl forms under difficult situations. It has to be agitated, right, to form that pearl. It's uncomfortable. And so I feel like it's almost like you have formed into a pearl. You are the pearl. You are that spot of magic, of beauty in the center. And the divine is giving you something here now, is helping you, assisting you in some way. But you are being guided to let go, to release, because it's time for you to manifest as this pearl. And once this release happens, this forgiveness takes place, you're going to realize that you were never broken, that everything was always fully whole and complete, and you are perfect and divine just the way that you are. So there's also something about triggers coming through here now as well. Patterns and triggers. Old patterns may be reoccurring. Past triggers may be coming back up. And it's also that you can release and let go and decide that I don't want that to be in my warehouse, right? If we go back to the warehouse analogy, I don't want that energy to be in my warehouse. That's not what I'm creating. And so release them. Let it go, because you aren't your past mistakes. You aren't your past failures. You aren't your past triggers. You're not the same person who you once were. And so it's reminding yourself of that. What would my higher self do? That's a strong message that keeps coming through. This reading is quite deep actually, group 2. It's really quite beautiful though. We do have your hard work is paying off. Yes, new moon in Capricorn. We love to see this. Have faith, sitting right underneath there. Have faith, your hard work is paying off. Plain and simple. New possibilities are coming through for you. Whatever you feel you may have lost or may have been broken is coming back around. It's going to pay off. This is fantastic. I love this. You've done so much releasing, so much purging, and you're going to be rewarded for this. You are the goat, okay? You are the goat with the Capricorn energy. You've overcome so many impossible obstacles that others would not have been able to even begin. But you did it, and you're going to do it, group 2. That's confirmation right there. You're going to do it. We have sacred action, decisive focus. Yes, decisive focus. It's time to Focus decisively on what exactly you want in that warehouse, like we were saying. Use that analogy however it fits your situation, okay? It's just metaphorically speaking, right? So be decisive about what you want, like we were saying about who do you want around you? How do you want to build your community? How do you want to build your success, I'm hearing? How do you want to build your reality in your life? Decisive focus, removing those lower energies that we don't want, that are not positive, and focusing on those more higher energies, those higher perspectives, more positive energies. We can't let the negativity steal from us anymore, is a message coming through. I feel like that's a direct message from your higher self. We can't let the negativity steal from us anymore. Enough is enough. This is ending. This is shifting. Onwards and upwards. We have Irama. Where are you being called to journey to? So you're being called on a journey. I'm hearing a sacred journey, sacred action, sacred journey. Where are you being called to journey to? Where is your higher self guiding you? Where is your soul guiding you? I feel like it's a great time to have a check-in with yourself and where do I want to be? Where do I want to go now? I've completed this, I've completed that. Now, what do I want to do next? There's something here about planning for the future, planning for that warehouse, right? So just tap in with yourself. More water energy coming through here. Cleansing, clearing, releasing, letting go. Beautiful dolphin energy, lightheartedness, fun, play. Make sure you're taking time to play because like I said, I feel like this is quite deep energy, heavy energy potentially at times. And so allow the lightheartedness to come through, your inner child to come through. And allow playtime because I feel like there's a miracle that's going to appear there. There's a blessing that's going to show itself. We have the sleeper, cause and effect and clarity. There's something coming through here in your sleep time, in your dream time. So pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you're seeing clarity in your dreams that is going to help you with something here to see something more clearly. You might be receiving omens, downloads, messages, synchronicities, signs, confirmations through your dreams. Things that maybe you might need to do more of or do differently, or maybe even people that you might need to avoid. I feel like there's a lot being shown to you through your dreams right now that's going to give you a lot of clarity. And it's like the reasonings as to why things have happened as well. The reasonings. I feel like just close your eyes for a moment, connect with yourself, and you're going to be shown the reason for things and how it's brought about situations. And there's going to be clarity there for you, which is going to help you moving forward. So let's get into my handmade shadow deck now to bring through some messages for group 2. What else wants to come through for group 2? What else wants to come through for group 2? We have vengeance. So potentially you might have this energy of wanting to create vengeance on something. There may be a vengeful energy coming through here. It's like you want back what was taken from you. And the divine is saying they're handling it. Have faith. All you need to do is focus on yourself. Your hard work is paying off. Focus on yourself. And don't worry about what was taken from you. Don't remain in the energy of vengeance. We have divinely protected. Yeah, the divine is taking care of this. You are divinely protected. So don't worry about anything that has been taken, stolen, anything you might have missed out on, anything that you might have felt like had broken you in some way or deeply hurt you. It's all being taken care of. You don't need to worry about that. Just focus on you. Focus on the positive. Like your higher self said, it's time to stop the negativity from impacting us and affecting us any longer. One more message. We have half a truth. So I feel like there's a conflict here. There's a conflict of truth. There's something that maybe you're not seeing completely clearly. You're only seeing half of a situation. And that's why we've got this energy of clarity coming through in the sleep time. When you're closing your eyes, when you're connecting with yourself, when you're meditating, I feel like you're going to be shown something that's going to be the full truth. You're going to get the full picture on something. because something hasn't been revealed optimally to you. On the bottom of the deck, we've got detox, cleanse, purify, renew, and rejuvenate. So again, clearing this energy out of the way, letting it go, clearing, cleansing, purifying. You're doing all of this now, group 2. You are purifying, you're renewing, you're rejuvenating. You're going through some sort of detox energy here, okay? So be gentle with yourself during this time. And it's not surprising, you know, how you've got all this water energy showing up for you here, you know. Water energy is very purifying, very cleansing. I have just cut the deck to the Moon card and the Ace of Swords. So the Moon card, illusion, something hidden, a veil of illusion, something not clear. The Ace of Swords, clarity, right? So you're going to be seeing clarity for any illusions here. What else do we have for group 2, please? Just to close out their reading. What else do we have for group 2? Just to close out their reading. What wants to come through? We have the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. Something is growing. You're growing your crops, right? The corn is growing. You've got a bounty of corn behind you there. And there's like seedlings that are popping up through the soil here. So there's something that's not fully formed yet, but it is coming through. So have faith. It's to do with stability. It's to do with potentially finances, abundance. Something that you've been growing, something you've been tending to. We have the Five of Wands here. There could be some kind of altercations, competitions around you here. Maybe a disagreement or a struggle, a clashing of some sorts here. This could even be within yourself. It's like an internal struggle, an internal clashing. But it's time now, whatever this is for you, to release it, to let it go. Sitting right underneath here, the Pearl and the Larimar. Whatever this is, may be frustrating, it may be agitating, but it's developing you into this Pearl. There's going to be a blessing that is going to come from this. Bottom of the deck, the Death card coming through. Release, let go. Things falling away. This energy keeps coming through so much in readings right now, both for collective readings on my social media, YouTube here, and also in personal readings. There's so much releasing that is coming through right now for all of us. And it's all for a purpose, because there's energies of newness coming in, and for newness to come in, the old has to release. We have to detox, we have to cleanse, purify, renew, and rejuvenate. So continue to allow things to fall away. There's a celebration after that. You're going to be receiving a celebration. So hold your faith, group 2. Your hard work is paying off. Continue with decisive focus. And know that anything that was taken from you, anything that you felt was broken or shattered, is going to come back around. You were never broken. Everything has always been whole, full and complete and perfect. You are divinely protected. So I really hope that this has brought you some helpful guidance, confirmations, clarity, insights, activations or downloads, group 2. Thank you so much for being here. Drop a spider emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading. And please feel free to let me know how this reading has resonated for you in the comments and share anything you would like to share. I always love to catch up with you. I am open for personal and private readings, so if you feel guided to a personal reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as book with me directly there. And don't forget, if I am offering that Beyond the Veil reading for this time of the year, I will also pop that in the description box, so don't forget to check that out and see what that reading consists of. If that's something that is of interest to you, I really look forward to hopefully connecting with you, and we shall see you in our next reading, wonderful group 2. Take care. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected the mummy card here, or this wonderful sunshine aura quartz crystal, this is your reading today for Thinning of the Veil, the mystery messages from your guides that are wanting to come through. So any hidden or even more shadowy messages that are wanting to appear for you today. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera today, group 3, just to save some time, but I do have my handmade shadow deck here and the tarot that we will be bringing through and pulling live on camera towards the second part of your reading. But let's first tap into the energy of this card here, the Mummy and Change, that you have connected with. So I am really feeling, and when I was tapping into your energy, group 3, I did hear things need to change. So there is a change that is needed. So you are being guided here to make some sort of change. Something isn't working, something isn't fitting perfectly into place here. And I feel like you've been persisting with something. You've really been continuing to put in effort. I feel like for a lot of you, this is to do with a connection or some sort of relationship in your life. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family or a friend or even a colleague or whatever it is, or however it resonates for you. Or it could be some sort of situation that you've been persisting within your life, you know, and it's just not changing. And your guides are saying here there needs to be a change here for this to either resolve or come back together, or maybe there's a release that needs to happen here if nothing can be worked out. I am being drawn to the pyramids in the background of this mummy here, so ancient Egypt or Egypt could be symbolic for you in some way. I do feel this energy of maybe you've hidden yourself away as well, because I'm now being drawn to the mummy, you know, being mummified, and all we can see here is the eyes. Everything else is wrapped up and hidden and covered. So maybe you've kind of like hidden yourself away here, or you're being guided to take some time out and hide yourself away, however it resonates for you. I feel like it's linked with your passion and your creativity. So maybe you've been feeling stifled when it comes to creativity or any ideas to come through. And it's interesting how you did select the beautiful sunshine aura quartz here, really connecting with the colours there of the orange and yellow coming through. So I do feel like this crystal could be a benefit for you recently. This did also come through in a personal reading as well. So if you're watching this could be of resonance for you, this reading. I feel like you might select the right reading, or there could be another message here for you. You'll know who you are. But yeah, there is this energy coming through from this crystal of igniting something, of coming back with energy. So some of you might have been depleted, or your energy might be depleted really heavily during this time. So you're being guided to rest, to rejuvenate, so that your energy can come back, you know, I'm hearing 100-fold, so that you can get back into action and you can get your passion back, your creativity back. Those ideas are going to be flowing again. There's something about pulling back your energy from others as well, needing to protect yourself from something. And I feel that something might be hidden, because I'm being drawn to the darkness on the bottom of this card, the bottom half of the card. So something may be hidden, or you feel like you have to protect yourself, but you don't understand what, or you can't quite see it. Yeah, with that big full moon, illusions. So something is going to be revealed here. Something's going to reveal itself as to why you've been protecting yourself from something here. It's going to be revealed. You're going to understand. Or there's going to be a reveal about why you should protect yourself from something. Wow, very interesting messages there. Let's just pop that to one side and let's get into your oracle cards now. We have discover your life purpose. Wow. So you're being guided here to tap further in to your life purpose. So some of you may already know what your life purpose is. And if that's the case, there's something about you keep just moving forward and putting your energy into that and focusing on that. And for others of you, there's this energy of going on this area of discovery, you know, taking pathways to open up what your life purpose is. I feel like maybe you might feel restricted, not understanding what your purpose is, where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. And that's why there might be this energy of being mummified here, being restricted, things being hidden. But I feel like your higher self and your spirit team are, you know, opening this up to you. They're revealing this to you. It's going to become more clear. So if you are struggling with your life purpose and want any clarity or guidance with this, don't forget to ask, to call out, to pray, to talk to your spirit team and ask them for answers, for guidance, for clarity, for insights. Ask them to open up new opportunities for you, to bring the right people towards you. Maybe you've dealt with people in the past who have not been for your highest good, and so you may have wanted to withdraw, to not meet any new people because you don't want to be sabotaged again. There is this message coming through here, but if you ask your spirit team to put the right people on your path, they're going to assist you with that. We have the thinking woman. So there's something that you're thinking about heavily here. I'm also picking up that you have a strong feminine guide around you that is helping you when it comes to ideas, when it comes to understanding and making ways forward with something, for things to become clear, specifically when it comes to your life purpose, what it is you're here to do, what it is you're here to experience. And so that's why the message was coming through about connecting with your spirit team, actively connecting with them. And I feel like for some of you, you need to open your heart space more. That's what I'm hearing. You need to open your heart because the answers reside there. The answers reside within your heart space, your heart chakra. So keep envisioning your heart space opening, specifically when you're connecting with your guides. So in times of meditation, you could work with maybe a guided meditation to open your heart chakra, to open your heart energy center here. Because I feel like that's where the ideas, the downloads, the insights, the messages are going to come through for you the most. And it's leading you towards some sort of transformation here. Some sort of awakening when it comes to your solar plexus and your sacral in specific. And it's all connected, it's all aligned. I feel like there's something you've been studying for as well that is opening up a new avenue for you, a new opportunity. And it's time now to follow the staircase up. Follow the staircase. That's a message that keeps repeating. Very interesting. So staircases talk to me of elevation, rising up, moving upwards, going higher, higher perspectives, higher guidance. And I feel like you're going to get access to those higher energy centers, those higher chakras. So your throat, your third eye, your crown. You're going to get access to those even deeper when you open your heart space. So I feel like some more work is needed there, group 3. The number 47 could be significant for you, or the number 11, or the number 2. We've got the number 29 here, or the number 11 again, or the number 2 again. So you could be seeing 1111. That could be a significant number for you, of resonance for you here. If anyone wants to Google what 1111 means, you can copy and paste and just drop it in the comment section. I feel like there could be some additional messages there for you. We have the Hermit coming through, yeah. There is this energy, like I said, of keeping yourself hidden. Do you know what? I feel like you're hiding from your life purpose. I do. I feel like you're hiding from it for some reason. You're not wanting to fully embrace it, fully step into it. And I think it's because you're supposed to be seen. And maybe that scares you on some level. Maybe that makes you feel nervous. Maybe you don't want to be seen. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. But you are ready. Like I said, you've been studying for something. You've been learning something here. And it's time now to, instead of continuing to think and overthink, it's time now to do. And it's time now to take control of this and step into your power. We can see here this person just sitting down there with their arms folded, kind of looking into the distance, not really knowing what they're doing. And then there's this person here playing the violin. They're actively playing something. So there's something here about doing something, about actively doing something. It's a talent of yours, it's a skill. Because not everyone can play the violin. I certainly can't play the violin, right? And it sounds beautiful. But if I was to pick up, the violin and start trying to play it, it would be screechy. It would be really bad. Like, you just wouldn't want to hear that, right? And so there's something here that you do that's very good, very skilled, that not everyone can do. Not everyone can pick up the life purpose that you have and just do it. But you do it so effortlessly, but you don't see it. You don't understand that because you're keeping yourself hidden. I feel like you're hiding yourself even from yourself. And so I do feel like you're being guided here now to come out of the shadows. Wow. I'm being guided here to how there's kind of like fire there. There's orange and there's yellow. And there's kind of like a rectangle around the yellow, almost like they're picking out the yellow colour. So again, these repeating colours coming through in your reading with the Mummy card and the Sunshine Aura Quartz, you really can't make this up. So it is like really focusing on your heart space, but also your solar plexus and sacral, like invigorating something. I have gone really like stiff in my back as well. I'm having to like stretch my back out and my neck. So there's something here about some of you might need to stretch more, or there might be some stuck energy that's gathering in the top half of your back and your spine, the back of your neck. I feel like this needs a cleanse, it needs a clear. There's something that you're constricting that's causing a restriction, that the energy can't flow down the center. It can't flow down the energy centers or the chakras. So it's important for you to clear that, because I feel like there's something you're holding on to that's causing some sort of restriction there, some sort of blockage. And once it's removed, the energy is going to be able to flow down nicely. Everything's going to come together. We have perception. Yeah. Seeing something from a higher perspective. Shifting your perception on something here. You're needing to shift your perception. Something needs to change and perception needs to shift. Seeing something in a different way. You might not be seeing something clearly or 100% accurately. The number 42 could be significant, or the number 6. This could be about a choice or a decision that you're needing to make as well. It's like switching your perception. I feel like there's a lot of releasing that you've been doing, because I'm being guided to the orange leaves that are on the floor here, the orange leaves that have fallen off, that have fallen away. But then we've got the green leaves that are growing in the distance. So there's something here about, there's something in the distance, there's something that you're moving towards that has more life, that has more growth. But things need to fall away. Something needs to be released. Like I said about the energy that was accumulating in the upper back. There's a release here that is taking place. And again, I've been getting this message so much recently in my collective readings on social media, my collective messages, in my YouTube readings, in personal readings. There's just so much release going on right now. And it makes a lot of sense because, you know, at the time that I'm recording this, we're going through the eclipses, which is all about transformation. A lot is falling away. If you're watching this in the future, not around the time that I recorded this energy is still within this reading. It's still infused and still in your reality here. So there's something about shifting your perception. We have the golden Libyan tektite, expansion, galactic tivations. That's really difficult to pronounce. Initiation, and ancient Egypt. Yeah, what did I say? Ancient Egypt is symbolic here. We can see the symbol of the Ankh coming through. And wow, that's really interesting. I actually have a golden Libyan tektite here with us on the table. Beautiful energy, very high frequency, very high vibrational, really good stone to meditate with, you know, to connect you with those divine downloads. So you don't have to have a Libyan tektite crystal, by the way, but connecting with that energy could be really powerful for you during this time. You're going through some sort of initiation right now. And so things may be unclear, things may be hidden. This may be scary, this may be a scary or unnerving transition here. But you've done this in past lives. I'm hearing mystery school. So you were a part of the mystery school in Egypt, right? And so you've been training for this. Like I said, you're very skilled at what you do. And it's time now, this is the life where you're bringing these gifts out again, fully and completely. You've already done this before. So believe in yourself, pull yourself out of that hermit energy, out of the cave. Allow yourself to be seen. You're supposed to be seen. And the divine is almost like orchestrating things now so that you can expand. So prepare for lots of shifts to come through for you. We have show the world the real you. Yes. Full moon in Aquarius. Your life purpose is to do with revealing yourself, to show yourself for who you truly are, to get yourself out there, to reveal, to not hide. There's something that you've been hiding from others, from the world, that's to do with your life purpose. You're incredibly good at it. Full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius energy is very unique. They do things differently. So there's something that you do that's different, that's unique, very expansive. I'm hearing expressive. And it's time for you to express this. It's time for you to reveal this because it's a part of your life purpose. It's what you came here to do. And I feel like the divine is going to orchestrate something here to kind of keep pushing you out of your comfort zone. So allow yourself to break free from any comfort zones that you have. We also have touching earth, planting something new. So you're being guided to keep planting new ideas, keep planting new seeds, keep planting your ideas, whatever you're inspired to do, because it's all a part of the journey. It's all a part of those stepping stones to lead you towards your ultimate life purpose. And I do feel, like I said, something that you've planted here is growing with these green leaves in the background. So keep working on this, keep watering this. The number 12 could be significant, or the number 3 here. Keep watering this. The number 3 in the tarot is the Empress. So nurturing energy, tending to things, creativity, being open to receive, birthing new ideas. Grounding yourself is very important here with the touching earth. Grounding is really needed for you, group 3. So make sure you're grounding yourself. That's very potent. We have here leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Take a leap out of your comfort zone, out of your hermit energy. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe has your back. The universe is kind of nudging you. This is the full energy from the tarot, taking that leap of faith. Not knowing what to expect, but just doing it anyway, knowing that you'll always be supported and guided. It's time. It's time now. It's time for change. Like we said, coming into your reading, change is needed. It's time for change, and you have the power to do it. You are ready. We have the painter, productivity and creation. What do you want to create? What do you want to paint in your world, in your reality? We have these beautiful peony flowers coming through in the background there. So something is blooming. You're creating some sort of blossoming in your world, and you have the power to do that. You're incredibly productive. You're good at productivity. So it's time to release yourself out of your cave, out of your hiding, and just get on with it. Just continue. Just continue. It doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know how it's going to work out. Just trust that it will, because it is going to work out. Trust your creative ideas. Follow your creative ideas and your creative passions, because they are unfolding a really magical path, I'm hearing. So let's get into the shadow deck now and see what other messages want to come through for you. What other messages want to come through for group 3 today that need to be shown, that need to be revealed for the highest good of group 3? What needs to be revealed? What needs to be revealed? We have solitude, yeah. That's what we've been talking about. We do have attachment on the bottom of the deck. So there's some kind of attachment to solitude here, and I get it. Like, I am like the ultimate hermit. Like, I love my alone time. I love my alone time. But there's something here about releasing the attachment to solitude. Releasing the attachment to your comfort zone. What else does group 3 need to know? Drop your shields. Like we were saying, you feel like you need to be protected from something. You're protecting yourself from something, but it's just causing barriers. It's causing blockages from your life purpose, from the blossoming of your ideas. And so you're being guided here to drop your shields. You don't have to keep up your shields. Like I said, maybe you've had bad experiences in the past, people, situations that have not been good for you. They've maybe sabotaged you or done you wrong, and so you feel like you need to protect yourself. Like, I don't need friends, stab me in the back. I get it. It's difficult, but it's trusting and knowing within you who is the right people for you, and asking your spirit team to show you and bring along your path wonderful, genuine, beautiful souls, because they are out there. You're one of them, and so there are more of you, okay? And you need to realize that. And I know it's difficult, but there are wonderful souls out there. And so it's finding them. And you just have to step out of your cave in order to be able to find them. What else? One more message. Okay, that's a blank card. I have no idea how that got in there. Okay, a blank message. What do you wish to paint? What do you wish to paint on this card? That's so funny. But there's a message there. What do you wish to paint on this card? What do you want this card to say? We have light worker on the bottom of the deck. You're a light worker. You're here to bring the light. You're here to create your reality. What do you wish to create? You can create anything you want to create. I'm going to put that there. Drop in the comment section if you want to share what you want to put on that card. And make it positive. Make it positive, make it empowering. I'd really love to know, for anyone who feels guided to share, what they're going to write on that card. So what else do we have, please? Any extra guidance, any extra messages, anything extra that wants to come through for group 3, please, just to close off their reading. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So there is this energy of being assisted, because we can see here this cat is leaning down over the cliff edge and pulling this other cat up to the top. So this other cat is trying to climb up, and they're being assisted, they're being helped. So you do have assistance. There are people here who are genuine, who want to help you. And it's time now for you to receive for all the help that you've given to others, for that beautiful light that you are to this world, helping others, assisting the collective. It's time now for you to be assisted, for you to be helped. And this is coming through for you. So don't close yourself off from it. Drop your shields and be open to receive and welcome in this assistance from others and also the divine. Because I feel like the divine is bringing you something through other people. It's almost like using earth angels to help you, to assist you. Because not everyone is bad. Not everyone is negative. Not everyone has bad intentions. There are earth angels out there. There are lots of other light workers with the same life purpose as you. And so you need to know that they are out there. And I feel like you're connecting with them. Oh my gosh, we've got the sun. Yeah, the sun, beautiful energy. The happiest card in the tarot. And this is where you're going to be. More oranges and yellows coming through here. Basking in victory, basking in success, basking in happiness, having fun, enjoying the journey. This is where you're supposed to be. Group 3, in this energy of the sun, the orange and yellow coming through, really, synchronizing and coming full circle with the energy that started your reading. Beautiful energy, sunshine, aura quartz, and the sun, gorgeous. Embody this energy of the sun. It's opening up for you, it's coming through for you. Paint it into your reality, paint it into your world. If you can't see it, paint it. If you can't see it, create it. But it is coming through for you. The 9 of Cups. A wish fulfillment, getting everything that you wanted, a wish come true, joy, pleasure, happiness, wishes being met, in alignment with the sun energy. It's all coming through for you, but you need to go out there and get it. This cat has made its way through a maze. You're making your way through the maze of life, but you are being guided by the divine, and you're being led to this huge cup here where you're going to be able to fill. You're going to be able to have your fill from this cup with all the cups that you've got in your bag. You're going to receive. So be open to it. Get out there. Allow yourself to receive, group 3. Wow. Beautiful energies, beautiful messages. I truly hope that this reading has brought you helpful clarity, insights, downloads, confirmations, activations, anything that you are needing right now, group 3. I've thoroughly enjoyed your reading. I really have. Please feel free to comment in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you. I would love to know who you are. I always love to catch up with you. And drop a sun emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim this wonderful energy. I am open for personal and private readings, so if you feel called to a personal reading with me, you can find my website in the description box where you'll be able to view all of the services that I currently offer, as well as book with me directly there. I really look forward to hopefully connecting with you. And we shall see you in our next reading, wonderful group 3. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.